Hello everyone. My name is Ian Jim, and welcome to IJP Graphics, where anyone can learn many ways to do graphic designing. Today's tutorial is all about removing facial spots, pimples, and other visible facial disturbances using Photoshop, making a harsh face smoother and more beautiful. As you can see here, the lady on the image has too many pimples in her face, which is very visible. First thing we need to do is to add new layer. Then select the Spot Healing Brush tool in the tool panel. Make sure that all layers are sampled. You can check it out above the screen after selecting Healing Brush tool. After selecting, press Alt and click a specific area on the face which is clean. To avoid discoloration or unbalance in the skin tone, get a sample near to the pimple or spot that you want to change, so that the similarity of skin tone will still match. Take time to do this so that the outcome will be perfect. If there will be times that you made a wrong sampling and ruin the skin tone balance, you can still reverse the action just by pressing Ctrl or Command+C. This will make it go back to the last action, especially when you press it many times. It will reverse the action. As you can see here, the visibility of removing the spots are increasing as we continue the action. Be watchful when you are brushing, because you might not see the difference of the overall skin tone in the middle of brushing. After you finish removing all the spot, you suddenly see some mistakes. And by that you have to go back from the beginning. That is why keep remembering to take a sample near to the spot or pimples you want to remove, so that the skin tone will still be balanced. And if you see directly the difference in the middle of brushing, reverse the action and find a proper way to sample remove a spot. After finish removing the spots, press Ctrl+Alt+Shift+E to make a merge layer of the image. Then duplicate it by pressing Ctrl or Command+J. Then select the top layer and press Ctrl or Command+I to invert the image. Then change the settings from normal to vivid light. After, go to Filter, select Others, and click High Pass. A dashboard will appear. In here you will need to drag the slider and put it into a point where the image is showing, yet blur and high in contrast as you can see in the image. Then click OK. After, go back to Filter, select Blur, and click Gaussian Blur. A dashboard will again appear. Drag the slider to a point where you can see the smoothness of the skin tone. Don't mind the eyes and other part, we will deal it later. Just try to focus on how smooth should the skin will appear. After, click OK. Then click the mask icon and press Ctrl or Command+I to invert the mask. Then select Brush Tools. Make sure it is a smooth and round brush with zero hardness. And the foreground must be white. Then start brushing in the areas of the skin where you want to be smooth. In case the brush is too much harsh, you can decrease the opacity to lighten the brush stroke. Or you can just stay at 100%, but decrease the opacity of the image layer to your likeness so you can balance the smoothness of the skin tone of the subject. If there will be situation that you had brushed the wrong areas like the eyes, you can still reverse the action pressing X to change your foreground from white to black. Remember, in a mask, white reveals, while black hides. You can just press X to shuffle the foreground whenever you want it if you need to brush a mask to reveal or hide. After finalizing the settings, this is the final result of our image. From a harsh pimpled and spotted face to a smooth and beautiful canvas. If you want to learn more, please comment down below which project you want me to do next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell icon. Please support the channel. God bless you all.